Are you a Taylor fan?
I love her. She's just an amazing artist and a songwriter, and she's been going for so many years. And yeah, she's a very inspiring woman.
She's so high in her game. Like, she just runs stuff.
Huge fans of Taylor Swift. Like, she's amazing, and I think after we met her, we've got even more respect for her, haven't we? Like, she's just the most down-to-earth person we've ever met.
Taylor Swift is the music industry.
She's like a veteran. Like, everybody's known. Like, she's infamous for just being number one constantly. I like her music, girls. Hey, Taylor Swift. Hey, girlfriend.
What kind of friend has she been to you through those times?
Amazing. For sure. She was frustrated when I was frustrated. She was sad when I was sad. And I played her the song, and I played it with her mom and dad. And I showed her the video, and her mom and Taylor started crying. And it wasn't because the song was emotional. It was just because the first thing they said to me was, "We're so happy that you're here."
Yeah.
After seeing all of that, this is such a cool moment.
I would like to work on a Taylor Swift album.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm a big fan of her music. She's one of the first people to inspire me to kind of write.
Taylor has such an amazing stage presence, and she really connects with her fans.
And I was sitting next to each other, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I love art pop, and I love applause." And I was thinking, this chick is full of shit, right? But then my buddy called me, and he goes, "Taylor Swift is in here blasting art pop so loud." And I said to myself, I like this girl. You know why? Because she said the same thing to my face that she said behind my back.
Hell of an entertainer, and her audience was amazing.
She came immediately into my room and was like, "I love your comedy. I've been watching you. I know all of your stuff." And she started quoting jokes from like 10 years ago. And I was like, "Oh, I like this bitch."
But I'm a big lover of music.
I was wondering, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if he's got like Taylor Swift in his car?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I think it's important to listen to people who do great things. You know, so it's not just genre specific. But it's like, you know, Taylor's been at the top of the game for a very, very long time. Yeah. How and why? You know, how does she write? How does she get into that mental space to be able to create things over and over and over? I mean, it's a lot of pressure for her to follow up a #1 album with a better album, then follow it with a better. Like, I don't care if you like her music or if you don't like her music. Look at what she's doing. I mean, that's frightening stuff. And it's unbelievable to be able to pull that off over and over and over and over. And so I look at things like that to try to learn from them as much as I can.
She's a shark too. Like you hear about her standing up to Spotify or all these. I mean, Metallica did that in the early, when you and I were probably in like, I don't know, college, high school.
Yeah.
But like, that's tough you didn't think she would be like, no, I'm going to do it my way. And
yeah, but see, like from afar, like I know she has to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's a sweet kid. I mean, she was a sweetheart to my girls before she even blew up and became Taylor Swift. So that's why, like, if she needs anything from me, I'm always there. But you can't have that level of consistent success and not be a killer. It's impossible.
That's great. It's funny
impossible.
It's funny to think of Taylor Swift as a killer.
Absolutely
She totally is.
100%.